The Wall Street mentalist is here. This is like my favorite thing every year. Oz Perlman, Wall Streeter turned market mind reader, is in the house to blow our minds.
Let's do this.
How are you doing?
Tradition.
It's nice to see you. Happy New Year. In person. Because I feel like the last time we done it, we even did this remotely for a period of time.
You tested my knowledge. Can you read minds through a camera?
And you did. So here we go.
Let's do it. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm just going to say, I'm here as a skeptic. I have to play this.
Always.
I'm always a skeptic. I don't buy any of this crap. Here's what I do, Andrew.
By the way, I'm a skeptic too. I just love it. When it works.
Listen, when it works, here's what I do. As I go across the deck, I want you to stop me.
Stop.
Okay, I'm going to take, I try to do like a laser pointer down.
Okay.
And I'm going to push one card out.
Okay.
Now, hear me out. You know about card tricks.
Yeah.
If I turn this card over, it's a 2 of diamonds or 10 of clubs. You know what your viewer thinks? They don't care.
Right.
They're here for financial market reporting, right?
Okay, yep.
And they don't want a common thing. Like, hear me out. What's been in the news nonstop? Give me a stock I've been following lately. It's been in the news nonstop. Tell me.
Tesla.
So if you report on Tesla, I mean, listen, we want to hear about Tesla, but we want stuff that's in depth. We want to get much deeper than that. I want you to close your eyes for this and see yourself making a list for 2023. Now, I don't know if it's the best of, the worst of, the thing that's going to be in the news, but a stock that you can visualize in 2023, something's coming from it. Can you picture that stock right now? I don't need the logo, but picture that stock. Don't say it. Just think of it. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Becky, I don't want you to feel left out. You stop me anywhere you wanted. Again, whenever you want, as I go, where?
Now.
Now, I want to make sure, because it's near Andrews when I go down. Were you imagining this card right here that I'm touching, or the one to the left or the right? Be very particular. You said you're a skeptic. Was it this one?
No, the other one.
This direction?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You could have named any stock that's been in the news. You're still thinking of a stock.
Yeah.
You named Tesla.
Yeah.
And you stopped me right at Tesla. Except.
What if they all say
I
Tesla?
like to play the odds. What if they all say Tesla? Tesla's all over. She's absolutely. What if every single card in here says Tesla? Becky, I love the way you think, because that's the way I think, right? The bulls all go together. Tesla. But you stopped me. What was your stock? Say it.
Okay, this is crazy.
Tell me.
Well, because it's in the EV space, and we had just done a segment on SPACs.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking of Lucid.
You thought of any stock, you were thinking of Lucid. I was thinking of Lucid too, Andrew.
Gosh. Oh my God.
Becky, you know what's an intriguing fact? Is that people hear about financial markets. Monetary policy is also key to that, right? Interest rates, Andrew's about to faint. But listen to me, did you know that only 8% of money exists, is real, is actual cash? You can hold tangible assets, forget crypto. 92% of money is ones and zeros on a computer screen.
Okay.
I want you, and do you know what's between me and your money, his money, everybody's money in here? A 4-digit number. A piece of plastic on a card and your 4-digit ATM PIN code. Let me ask you this. I want you to make up randomly. You know, not anything you've used before. Your ATM PIN code at the bank. Did you make it up yourself or the bank gave it to you? I'm curious.
I think they made it up.
They made it up.
Yeah.
I want you to make one up.
I'm not telling you.
Don't tell me, yeah. Make up a fake code right now. Nothing you've used before, just in this moment. I want you to be spontaneous, impulsive. Make up a random 4-digit code. Don't write anything. You're going to say it. Make up a random 4-digit code right this second that just pops in your head. Don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, or like sequentials.
Okay.
Go. Name a random 4-digit code. Say it. Look at me. Say it. Not your real bank PIN code, unless you want to share that. But
no,
yeah.
3031.
3031?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to understand that you felt pressured. I made you do this quickly on purpose, and you just made that up right this second. Is that right?
Right.
This is not set up. There's no way. What you did is I mentioned a bank PIN code. So you tried to avoid that. Human mind, psychology, is you would have never used the same first number. Do you understand? Her real bank PIN code, I guarantee you on my kid's life, is not start with a 3. Am I right? Nobody would do that.
Correct.
What I think you try to do is avoid all the numbers, but you failed at one. Most people do that. So one of these numbers, I bet, is in your real bank PIN code. I bet the 3 you undershot. People like to make it smaller. Lies are more believable than lies. I think the first number of your real bank PIN code, based on this, you saying a 3, if I reverse engineer, is actually a 5. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you the rest.
Okay, you know what? I appreciate that. You don't want them to know. You don't want the viewers to know. Is that right?
I honestly don't know how you did that.
Yeah, but I hope not. But hear me out.
I can't.
You don't want anyone else to know, because I'm going to tell you what I think about the rest. You don't want them to know at home, because I can just show you.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this year you undershot it, but I think that might have been there. I don't want to get in over the camera. I'm going to... So you did the same on both 3s. That's very funny that you did that. I crossed this out. I'm going to pass this just to you, Becky, if that's okay. That I'm just going to pass this to you. You don't have to show anybody else. But you tell me, how did I do, Becky? Quick, take a look. How did I do on your PIN code?
Are you kidding me? I I have never believed anything you've done until now.
That's it, baby. Here we go. Andrew,
Oh my God.
take this quote. She's hiding it. She's hiding it. Listen to me. Change it anyway at this point. If I know, it's worse than them knowing. Andrew, quick shout out, my friend. A modern day classic.
How
Folks,
could you possibly do that?
I want to give you a gift that keeps on giving. Folks, if you have not read Andrew Ross Sorkin's Too Big to Fail, you need to read this book.
My husband doesn't know my PIN number.
He does not. Change it. Andrew, you wrote this book in what year? This was during the Great Recession, 2010.
2000. I wrote it in 8, 9, came out in the 9, and then I think the paperback came out in 10
Here's
or
why
11.
I'm fascinated. I'm writing my own book. We've
Okay.
talked about this before. You were gracious enough to give me some time and say how the process works. And let me ask you, do you remember writing this book, or is it kind of like a whirlwind?
Whirlwind.
Let's test his knowledge.
How did you do this?
You know what this isn't set up when Becky's like, I haven't believed anything in 5 years you've been on here, but this is the moment. Becky, here's what I want to do. I want to test him on his own book.
Okay.
I know. You're flummoxed. Great word. Becky, how many pages are in here? 600 something. In the center, we've got photos, by the way. Make sure you don't hit the photos. It doesn't matter which one. Let's test him on a page. Becky, I'll come over to you. Yell out stop.
Stop.
Okay, what do we got? Can you tell us what page did you stop me on? What was it?
I can't read that. 153?
Is it? You tell me. It's not. Can we see it on camera?
153.
153.
Really small print.
Do you? He wrote it. All right. Do you remember?
I have no idea.
What was on page 153?
We have no idea.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Putting this down. Let's get rid of this stuff.
Wouldn't even.
All right. Here's what I do. I want you to imagine. I always think about this in the movies where they show you kind of like you have this writer's block moment, where you're typing and you go, what? I don't know what to do right here. And I want you to see this. And I like when people close your eyes because you can visualize things. And you're going to have to take my word on this. Which words are in the book? Close your eyes. Okay. And I want you to imagine yourself typing on the keyboard. Were you doing old school typewriter or were you on a keyboard?
I was on a laptop. Back then, it was a Lenovo.
Lenovo. Okay, wait. We got to go fast. And you get to this one word, and it's like the perfect word for this place. And you have no idea if it was really on this page. Close your eyes, and I want you to see that word in neon lights in front of you that you picked. Can you see it right there behind your eyelids? Open your eyes.
I mean, not really.
Try to. So here's what I learned from your book. One of the big ones is it takes money to make money.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about small change. I've got a quarter. I got $1. Takes money to make money. Leverage is what got us into that mess. Yep. If I put this quarter, how do I describe this? Kind of inside of the dollar. Here's where this gets good, Andrew. Becky, you're going to like this. We fold this up, my money combined. Okay, here we go. And what I want to do here is you need that ignition, that moment when the creativity hits. And here's what I want to do. I'm going to put this kind of right on top is the best way to describe it. And I want to make sure we get in nice and tight so you can see this, even in overhead if possible. We can get nice and tight. That spark hits you.
Okay.
And can we see this? I want you to see it real close. Watch.
He's burning your book.
Wow.
Andrew, I don't know if you could come over, if you can see
Yeah.
that we've defaced your book.
Hold on. Yeah.
Are you still mic'd? Are you still mic'd? But can you tell people what has happened here?
Oh my God.
What?
There's a hole in the whole thing. The coin has now gone into down.
I see it.
Can you see this?
Can you tell me again? Can you guys see this? This is burned.
153.
What page did you pick?
153.
I'm gonna go. We're gonna look where we stopped. Can you tell our viewers what page? Feel this. Is this hot? What page did this stop on?
153.
And tell us all, what was the word that you were picturing? Which word you picked? Say it. What is it?
Underscore.
Underscore. Lift up that quarter yourself. I don't want to touch anything. Lift it up.
Just the word underscore?
Look, lift up the quarter.
But I have no idea if it's in the book.
And look right. Can you tell them what word? I'm going to flip this up. I want to get the closest to it. If we can get a tight shot.
Get this man out of here. This is black magic.
This is black. Can you zoom in? And can you see that?
On the word underscore.
Is underscore right there. That is
not planned. This is like black magic, what you're doing. I don't even know what this is.
I just want you out of here. You know my bank number.
She wants me out of here.